What's up, you guys and girls? This is Tim Traver, the managing editor of the Diecast Collective. Tonight, depending on what part of the world you're from. Yes, we're filming it Thursday, going to Friday, but this is the late week feature and features the week and theme day. That's a theme day car. This is late week feature and features the week. And if you wonder, well, why are you filming it for Thursday going to Friday? Well, because Friday I'm going to be out and I'm not going to be able to film anything on Friday. Plus, I'm going to be out for lunch on my birthday tomorrow anyway. So we're going out for lunch tomorrow. Bye. I'm not going to be able to tell you where, but we're going to a restaurant. I'm having my birthday celebration at a restaurant tomorrow. It's my annual that's my annual tradition with my family. So we'll leave it like that. Anyway, after that, we're probably going to my hunting hole, see what we can find, and then we'll bring whatever we bring back home. But weather permitting, that's another thing I have to do. Keep an eye on the weather, because especially down south where I'm from, it's a whole different ball game. And I'm not going to get into that. I'll tell you all more about that later on down the road. Anyway, yes, these are all Fords. Yeah, I kind of figure I want to do a Ford related type video for Friday. Yeah, hey, it's all cool. Saturday we will be doing a video. I said this earlier today on the late week theme or late week feature and theme day. Go check that video out. But I talked about where Saturday we're going to bring out some combs and some other barriers and stuff like that. We're going to do a video on that, and I'm going to explain why I talk about that on Saturday, what's going on and all that stuff. I am supposed to be getting another set of cars tomorrow, supposedly. I'm getting those coming in tomorrow. I got another Camaro in today. There's supposed to be a few more cars coming on Saturday, so we'll be doing a mail call maybe on Saturday, depending on how everything plays out, or I'll just wait for all of it to get collected or all of it come in. I don't like the word collected. It doesn't sound right. But we will bring all of it together and we'll do a mail call for you sometime in the near future. Just stay tuned. I'll provide the information for that. Also, we will be doing next week on the channel, we'll be doing Typhoons, a couple of GMC Typhoons. I found those recently at a store down around the corner from where I live. I'm surprised to find them, just only two, but I didn't find the other two, so I can't bring them out to show y'all. But I will probably try to track them down and see if I can find just those two, and we'll do an update video to the channel. What else is there? I don't know what else to say. There's like not a whole lot of other things to put out there, but we're going to be trying to track down. I'll try to find some stuff tomorrow if I'm able to at the hunting hole I will be at tomorrow. I don't know what kind of cars I'll be able to find, but we'll try to find some cool stuff and we'll bring it to the channel as possible. That's another thing I wanted to talk briefly about, guys and girls. It's nothing against anybody, but and I had somebody ask me this question a few days ago, and I kind of want to bring this question up here in this video. We're going to talk more. We're going to talk for a few minutes about this. But it's just more of a conversational type question, and the reason why I don't do it. But before we do that, and I keep saying but before we do that, I want to also let y'all know I did find a 4-wheel drive Dodge Charger and a 67 first gen Camaro on a 4x4 wheels. I will bring that to the channel as soon as I possibly can. I forgot to mention that to you, so I'll have to track that down as well. But I can do a video just in box. We'll do that another time. Anyway, back to what I was going to say to y'all. I'm keeping an eye on the time. A while back, I think it was like 3 or 4 days ago, I got somebody that I'm personally friends with. It's nobody on Facebook. It's outside of Facebook. It's, my personal real life friend. Um, he texts me and says, "Hey man, I got a question for you. Do you ever do videos inside of a store?" The answer is no. And I'm going to explain why I say that. There is a policy. All stores now are having policies now. And this kind of tied into the video I watched earlier today on Facebook, and I'm not going to go into specifics where it's at. I don't know where it's at, but I'm not going to go into specifics what the store is named. Anyway, in the video I was watching, it was a short, but anyway, in the video, there was a person there, had a phone out. Idiot. The person had a video out. I don't know or a phone out. I don't know if it was an Android or an iPhone. Don't know. That's not what I'm questioning. Okay, that's not what I'm getting at. The individual was filming a video, had the phone out. So, like I said, I don't know if it was Android, iPhone. Don't know. It's not my. Anyway, I'm not even worried about that. Anyway, so the context of the video was he was at this store, and I can understand you're trying to keep the person's face out of it, and you keep bringing the shot up. If you're bringing it, or if you're doing that kind of style of video where you're trying to keep it down, if you're on your phone, like for an example, like this type of style, I have it turned sideways. But if you look at a laptop, it's still straight, even though it's turned sideways. Okay. I understand what this person was trying to do. I get it. I understand it. The problem is, though, I wish this individual wouldn't did this, and it was so stupid of him. He pointed the camera right at the individual that was speaking to him. If you were going to have a conversation with the person, at least try to keep it at some kind of level so that the person don't know, or trying to keep it close to you or whatever. And if you're trying to film something, at least keep it away from where he can see, but then again, he can see it right in front of you. Or just take it and keep it off. Anyway, in the video, he was asking about the guy that was in there was telling this customer that you can't be asking other employees to go in back of stores and asking for certain kind of die-cast car, whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is. It's against policy, okay? Here at the Die-Cast Collective, we don't do that. We do not take phones. I don't take my phone in and start filming something. Yeah, granted, I'll take a picture of it or something like that, but I don't care if there's no one around in the store or someone that works at the store is cool with it. I don't care. I don't film any content for that particular reason. I don't do that. I'm sorry, guys. I know many people were asking me this in the past. My friends in the past asked me, my personal, close, real life friends asked me this. I do not, and I repeat, I do not film any kind of videos, any store. I don't care if it's a grocery store. I don't care if it's a regular store or not. I don't film. And the reason why is because it's called private. It's a private property. And technically, you're not allowed to do that. That's where this is what I'm getting at. So the individual that was working at the store asked him, "Are you a YouTuber?" He said, "Yes." He said, "You got to get out of here. You're not allowed to film here." That's why I had a lot of people ask me when I'm going out shopping at stores, ask me if I'm a YouTuber. And I said, yes, but you don't see me film anything. That's where you're keeping the store's privacy. You're keeping, because whoever you, it's like this. For an example, I know I'm a little over 10 minutes, but this is where I need to talk about. This is a topic of issue that I want to address. So if, say, for example, someone that knows my bestie, okay? Let's say I go into where she works at, the store that she works at. I'm not going to mention the store's name. Let's say I'll go to that store and I start filming. My bestie's with me. Well, nobody wouldn't be around looking around, seeing me film. Even cameras up above me will see it. However, somebody can walk by or somebody can get approached by somebody that works there and says, hey, you might want to tell this person about this individual not to film here. We don't want that happening again. So that person can come up to my bestie and that person says, hey, excuse me, I know your blankety blank was here the other day filming a video. Can we ask him not to do that again, please? It's kind of like, I don't want to get in trouble or anything. And then my bestie would say, hey, you can't film here no more. You can walk in, but you can't film this stuff anymore. That's what I'm getting at. That's why I don't film anywhere. I don't care what store it is. I don't care where it's at. And I have a strict policy against it. I don't film and I do not take pictures. Only time I take pictures of something is if I want to see what it is, what the price difference is on eBay or Amazon. That's the only time. Other than that, I don't do any of that stuff. So at the end of this video, I want to make a crystal clear note. I want to be 110% transparent. I absolutely do not film or take pictures. If I do take pictures, it has something to do with the importance of a car, or or if that car is there and I don't have the cash to get it or whatever, and I want to come back, or I want to get it and see if it's on a cheaper rate than what the store carries it as. That's the only time. Other than that, I don't even think about bothering pulling out my phone and saying, here, film this. I don't want to do that. Not only that, but I don't want to put nobody at risk, and B, I do not want nobody looking at my videos saying, hey, why are you filming here at this location? We're not allowed to let you do this. I don't care how nice the people are working at these stores. I don't care if I have a friendship or a relationship with some of these employees that are working at certain stores. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to attract attention to myself. Two, I don't want nobody on the camera sitting there watching me. And more importantly, I don't want to check out and get stopped by somebody and say, hey, excuse me, we saw you in the back at blah, blah, blah. We don't want you doing that again. Or you're banned from here. I don't want that happening. So I want to make a little bit of extra long video. I know it's over 4 minutes long. Sorry for that. But I just wanted to loosen that up a little bit. But back to that person's question, no, I do not film. I do not take, only time I take pictures unless I need to see what the vehicle looks like, and I can trace it down or track it down on eBay or Amazon or whatever else. I can find it and see how much the price difference is. That's like the only time. Other than that, I don't even bother doing that stuff. So anyway, with that all being said, don't worry, I'll put everything in the description box below in this video, including the other two on the main channel, as well as the blog. With that all being said, guys and girls, I hope everyone enjoys your when this video comes out soon. I hope everyone enjoys your Friday. I hope everyone enjoys this video that I brought coming out to you. This is all brought to you by the Diecast Collective, the best site there is on the planet. You're not going to get anything else more than what you get here. So, like I said, this is the best place on the planet to get all your diecast needs. Hey, if you have some kind of car, if you're looking at a car and you're like, well, I'm looking for this car, but I can't find it. Like I said, watch my videos. I at least try to show you, or if I have it in the actual description box below, most videos I do, actually all videos I do, I put them in the description box, year, make, and model, because I want to be 110% transparent. I'm not like all these other YouTube creators out there, or all these other diecast people out there. Do not put that in there. I want to be 110% transparent. I'm not sitting there bashing on any other creator. That's their choice. That's their way they want to do it. That's not me. I want to be 110% transparent. I want to be an original content creator, but I also want to give the people, I don't care who it is, if they don't know nothing about cars or they know a little bit, I want to give them more information, more of knowledge to soak in. So that's where I will end it right here. I'm not insulting nobody. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anyone. I'm being honest, but also at the same time, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm bringing the car, me being a gearhead in real life, bringing that into the diecast world. It kind of bumps head once in a while, but it's fun. Anyway, guys and girls, I hope everyone enjoys these videos, and like I said, stay tuned for the next. We'll be back here on Saturday on the cones and barriers and stuff like that while I'm talking about that. Until next time, we're out.